Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, are you not entertained? This is the post-game reaction to the Oilers Capitals Game 64. Let's talk about it. Oilers win, play la bamba, baby. Oilers win in a very stunning, convincing fashion. Bearing the lead a little bit, there was something that happened. Two somethings, really. This game could have got ugly for the Oilers. It could have got ugly quickly for the Oilers. They went up by 2. Washington ties it 2-2. Hyman scores a natty hattie. And who would have thunk it? 1 skate, 1 puck, 1 goal. What am I talking about? You will see. Now we're going to start off with the goals. We're going to do some little picturesque, beautiful sophroниcation, as they say. The first goal was a beauty. Right here. Neon Draisaitl on the power play, assisted by Hopkins and McDavid. Believe me when I was mad, yes, the Oilers got a 4-minute power play to start the game. Control your sticks, kids. Now, control your stick. And then you cried about it, bitched about it, said you didn't do it. Well, the evidence was the proof in the pudding. You high-sticked Nurse in the face. You got a 4-minute penalty. Oilers did not score on the first 2 minutes. But oh boy, did they capitalize on the second. Look at his stick work here. Like, you just pointing to the sky. You know right then and there as 42's looking behind him. There's no way these goalies can see that. McDavid right in front of him. Not a chance, not a shot in the world that goalie saw that. And we move on to our second goal. Also, on the power play. Scored by number 97. Man in the slot. During the stream, I don't know if you guys watched the stream, but I was saying anybody but Draisaitl needs to learn how to shoot on this power play. I'm sick and tired of McDavid over to Draisaitl, shot. McDavid looking for the cross-scene pass to Draisaitl, shot. And it always seems to either go in the net or it goes 80 feet wide, 80 feet high, and it just goes out the zone. Let's get something else. I get it. It's your go-to play. Bouchard shot from the point. Draisaitl shot from the circle. Maybe, just maybe we take advantage of Hyman, who's always standing in front of the net, and we have somebody else shoot. I would love to see Hopkins shoot a bit more often. No? Wouldn't anybody else? I'm tired of Hopkins getting the assists. Sure, assists are good. But once in a while, just shoot the puck. Come on. You've got a shot. You're in the NHL. You've got a pretty decent one. Use it. McDavid uses his, and holy, look at that. Yes, these shots are very, very not deceiving. The Oilers, for the first 7 minutes of play, domination of the Washington Capitals. Ovi, it ain't you, kid. It ain't you. And, of course, as you see in this graphic here, McDavid takes his clapper, scores. There's no way the goalie saw that either. Jensen, number 3, kneeling in front of him. I wish I could 3D camera to show you the goalie view. He didn't see it. He had Hopkins in front of him. He had Hyman right to the side, who was literally in front of him at that time before the shot, as the shot was being taken. He couldn't see it. 30 seconds into the power play, Oilers make it 2-0. They outshoot Washington Capitals 9-0. And as we know, that was good, but then Skinner let in 2 shots on 2 goals. Need to have a better series. As you see in this nice graphic here, this is Hyman's first goal of the game, late in the first period, 8:38, not really late, but later than I thought it was. 9-2 are the shots for the Oilers at this point. 2 goals for Washington on 2 shots. Yes, Washington scored one of them on the power play, and it wasn't Ovi. Ovi did get an assist, but he didn't get goals. So, hey, Oilers win. Who gets this goal? Hyman right here. This guy number 18 that you see in front of the net, all by his onesies, all by himself. just has a little tapper. Just a little tapper. Chips it up over the goalie's pad. I feel bad for Kemper. He was good in this game. Just not good enough. And then the fourth goal. Another Hyman classic. This time in the second period. 11:24 into the second period. Hyman. Sorry. 14:13 into the second period. So, Hyman, just a little ripper over the shoulder, far post, off the post and in. Give the assist to Hopkins. Hopkins had himself a pretty good night. Yes, I know, burying the lead. Now, this one here, this is the fifth goal the Oilers scored. This is a Bouchard shot. That guy standing in front is Hyman. It went off his knee. We called it during the stream that Hyman got his hat trick. They said that it went to Bouchard. I was like, nay, that goes to Hyman. That's a Hyman hat trick. Obviously, no fans were throwing hats on the ice because they credited it to Bouchard the entire game till there was like a minute left, maybe 2 minutes left in the third period. And then they decided to say over the PA in Rogers Place. That fifth goal by the Oilers, his third of the game, Zach Hyman. That last whistle, hats go flying, we're all cheering, we're just humping and roaring. And yes, you didn't hear it on the Sportsnet broadcast, but if you watched the TNT broadcast, the public address announcer, the PA, had to tell the fans to stop throwing hats on the ice or the Oilers would get a delay of game. Yes, it is a real thing. If you continue to litter the ice with objects and the players are trying to get the game done, the refs are trying to move the game along, the NHL wants games to be less than 3 hours. And when fans keep throwing shit on the ice, it takes the time to clean it up. Hey, guys, we can't complain. At least it wasn't beer cans and pop bottles and jerseys and other shit thrown on the ice. It was hats because a hat trick was called way later than it actually happened. But it is what it is. We give the goal to Zach Hyman. What a goal. So that becomes, 5-0. Oof. Crazy. Sorry, 5-2. It really should have been 5-0 the way this game was going. 5-2. Then, the usual suspects right now, with 9:18 left to go in the third period, it's 5-2 Oilers. 17 shots for Washington, 2 goals. Not too shabby, not too bad. We got Draisaitl. We got McLeod. Look at what we got here. We got standing in front, surrounded by 2 Washington Capitals. It's Warren Foegele. Now, Foegele could have got 2 this shift. McLeod could have got 1 this shift. Draisaitl could have got 1 this shift. This line is a line that's going to work for me in the playoffs. They all know where each other are. They play well together. They like each other. They feed off each other. Big bodies go to dirty areas and just clean up the mess. That makes it 6-2. And then the unthinkable of unthinkables happen. I really wish I could show video, but YouTube has cracked down on that sort of stuff. They frown upon it. I'm going to go into my rock voice. Not a fan of him lately, but it is what it is. This right here, Kane shoots it, not passes it, shoots it off of Connor Brown's skate. It treacles in the net. They don't ask how, they ask how many. How many, you may ask. Finally, Connor Brown has got an NHL goal with the Edmonton Oilers. Holy shit. Is this the one, ladies and gentlemen? Is this the one that gets Brown off and gets him into the head straight? Mentally, I got 1. I can get 2. I can get 3. I can get 4 or 5. Is this the one? It wasn't pretty. It wasn't a masterpiece. It went off his skate. But is this the one that... Just a second. Is this the one that affects him going forward? Sorry about that. Watching the basketball game. I hope so. I hope for Brown's sake. I hope for the Oilers fans' sake. I hope for OAD's sake. I hope for everybody's sake this is the one that gets Brown going. Because I'm tired of the negative crap about Brown being useless and overpaid. Pay attention to what he brings to the rest of the crowd and the rest of the team, and you'll see why we have him. And of course, because he scored, it was another standing ovation. Well-deserved. More hats were thrown on the ice. Now, people were asking, were the hats being thrown on the ice because of the Brown goal? No, hats are being thrown on the ice because, like I said earlier, the PA announcer said, please stop throwing stuff on the ice or the Oilers will get a delay of game. Well, play started and play stopped. So the Oilers fans continue to litter the ice with hats. It's well within their privy, well within their right. Oilers now have 2 wins in a row. They beat the Pittsburgh Penguins, and now they beat the Washington Capitals. I am going to go out on a limb and say the Oilers own the Metro Division. They have done well the last few years against the Metro. I don't think that division is good at all. I think it's 3 teams deep. That's it. Get mad at me all you want. I think the Metro is 3 teams deep. Anyways, guys, Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. Not really much else you can talk about. Show you the whiteboard and go through it, but honestly, first star is going to be Connor Brown, hands down. You have to give that. I'm not upset. I'm not shocked either that Sportsnet didn't give him a star. I could talk to you guys on Blue in the Face about how shitty of a presentation Sportsnet is. But here it is. Capitals at Oilers. Episode 226. I know it says 225. Sorry, guys, it's 226. Oilers goal, Draisaitl on the power play. McDavid and Hopkins 1-0. Oilers goal, McDavid on the power play. Draisaitl, Bouchard 2-0. And then Mirshenkov scores. Mashenko scores, makes it 2-1. And then McMichael scores on the power play, makes it 2-2. Hyman late in the period scores to make it 3-2. Assisted by Kulak and McDavid. Hyman yet again to start the second period by Hopkins. Hyman gets a power play goal from Bouchard and Draisaitl. Now, had that goal gone to Bouchard, this is the kick in the pants, this is the rub, this is the holy crap, I don't like this. Had that goal gone to Bouchard instead of Hyman, the assist would have been Draisaitl and McDavid. Now, why is that important, you may ask? Because McDavid would have had 6 points on the night. Sorry, 5 points. McDavid would have got the assist here on the Hyman goal, the assist on the Hyman goal, so that's 2. The goal he scored, and then the assist on the Draisaitl. He would have had 5 points out of 7 goals. It's pretty damn good. Instead, he gets 4 points out of 7, which is not bad, not bad. 4 in a game is not too shabby. He's just a magician out there. Anyways, going on in the third period, Fogle gets one from McLeod and Draisaitl. And Brown from Kane and Henrique. Adam Henrique's first assist as an Oiler. Welcome to the club, bub. The Oilers were, if in fact, the best team from puck drop to final whistle. And it's about bloody time. They put 2 full 60 minutes back to back. We've seen them put 60 minutes one time, 60 minutes 2 times, but never back to back. It just seems like they play one game, take the next game off, and win it by fluke, by toque, by hook, by crook. But today it was full 60 in Pittsburgh, full 60 in Edmonton. We have Colorado on Saturday. You better believe your bottom fucking dollar. The Oilers better play a 60-minute game against Colorado. Ask Vancouver what happened to them when they didn't play a full 60 last night. No joke, Vancouver was up 3-0. They lost in overtime 4-3. Sorry, Canuck fans. Facts be facts. That was a dumb penalty that Soucy took. That penalty with 7.2 seconds left to go in the third period was the stupidest penalty I've seen in a long time by any player. Put it behind the net, kid. There's no need to go out the glass. There's no need to raise that puck off the glass. Go behind the net, kill time. You cost your team the game. Anyways, Oilers outshot the Capitals 37-24 at the end of the day. Washington was 1 for 4 on the power play. The Oilers were 3 for 4 on the power play. Remember, they got that 4-minute penalty power play. They only scored on the second half. To me, I think that should have been just 1 power play, not 2, but that's not what the NHL does. Skinner had 22 saves. Brown got a goal. Hyman got 3 goals. Draisaitl got no goal and 3 assists. Oilers win 7-2. Play La Bomba, baby. 2 in a row. And Brown's first goal is an Oiler. What more can be said? What more needs to be said? We'll talk about the other town scoreboard after I talk about the standings. Canucks are still in first place in the Western Conference with 91 points. The Stars are right behind them with 89. Colorado's tied with them with 89. The Jets have 87. The Oilers have 83. That's your top 5. In 6th, we have the Nashville Predators with 80. The LA Kings come in 7th with 77. And bringing up the rear in the standings for playoffs is the Vegas Golden Knights with 77. Minnesota's nipping at those heels, though. And they play twice against each other, Minnesota, Vegas. Those 2 games could depict who's 8, who's 9. Come on, Minnesota, you can do it. As you see here, the Oilers are only, 8 points back now of Vancouver with 2 games in hand. I think it's 3 games. I might have messed that up. I think it's still 3 games in hand. Vancouver. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Vancouver played 67 games. Yes. Oilers have 3 games in hand, and they're 8 points back. So 3 games in hand, that's 6. 2 points. They win those. We're 2 points behind Vancouver. And with a hurt Demko, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I don't like those chances. I don't like those chances if I'm Vancouver, but we will see. The rest of the scores, there was only 4 games on the schedule last night. Pretty light load. Oopsies. St. Louis beat LA 3-1. Nashville beat Winnipeg 4-2. Big win for Nashville. Edmonton beat Washington 7-2. And Colorado beat Vancouver 4-3 in overtime. Tonight's schedule looks pretty loaded, but nothing I really want to follow. Except for the Calgary Flames game, taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. Might want to tune into that, folks. Vegas-Calgary tonight. That's going to be good. Excuse me. That's going to be a gooder. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Sorry for talking your ear off 20 minutes later. We will see you in the next one as always. Don't forget to push the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell everybody you know, and then everybody you don't know. Just tell everyone. We're close to 1,000. So close. We're almost there. It's tantalizingly close. We can feel it. We'll see you guys Saturday. Oilers, Colorado. Doubleheader. It is game 2 of the hockey night in Canada. See you guys. Be well. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your week.